Footnote: when the man of the year was called into the hospital at night, maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night, he'd take me with him many times. Now, this is to the hospital where he was chief of the radiology department, and he'd go in and he'd taking me with him, and this is like warm buddy relationship with the father type thing. No, it was not. It was not. Okay? It's almost like I wasn't there at all, or I was an animal, like a dog there in his car with him. He paid no attention to me at all. There wasn't any warm chit chat about anything or anything of the kind. Pretty much be in silence, and he would arrive, park, and we'd go in the side door there, down the steps, into the radiology department, and the lights would be low in there, and nobody would be there. It would be empty. The entire department would be empty, and then he'd go to his little cubby hole, and there would be some film jackets in there laid on the desk, and he would sit down in the cubby hole there and look at him and give his report. You know, the lungs are clear, period. There is no evidence of this or that, period. With a dictaphone they had at that time, this kind of thing, and he'd give his report, and then we leave. But it wasn't like we're having a discussion about, yeah, what do you think about it? Yeah, oh yeah, like it would be with my mother. My mother and I, warm conversations, and it's great to be with her and all. No, it's not the way it was. So that's the way it was also. He's going to take me to a baseball game. It's like, oh, buddy, it's the same kind of thing. It's like I'm almost not even there. We're not conversing in any way. He's asking me about school or sports. No, it's not there at all. So that's why I'm saying having me with him this way was some kind of justification for him treating himself to this or that. He's, like I say, he's saying, can I go to a baseball game and drink some beers? I'm taking care of this kid in my house. He's not mine. Is it okay if I do this? That's the psychology of it, as far as I can see, because like I said, there was nothing between me and him. I was some kind of justification for him to be able to go out on these outings. Now, there was a different psychology to him having me with him when he's going to be called into the hospital. That's a little tougher to understand. Maybe he's thinking, I shouldn't be a doctor because I'm from a poor community in southwestern Pennsylvania. I'm from the coal mines, and I shouldn't be a doctor. Well, here's a kid in my house that I'm taking care of with the money you're paying me. A lot of it's going to his care. I'm raising this kid in my house. He's not mine. I'm not a doctor who cares about other people and so on. It's the same kind of psychology shifted a little bit, okay? Because when he started to make money as a medical doctor, the first thing he started to do was to drink heavily, my mother said, because she said for the first time he could now afford the hard liquor that he couldn't afford before. Before that, it was beer kind of thing. And now he's become a medical doctor. He's got lots of money, so he's buying the hard liquor. And he's becoming quite a nasty drunk. Now, that's a whole other subject, but I think the kind of deprivation he apparently grew up in caused him to have these feelings of somehow not being worthy of the identity he wanted to assume, medical doctor, or upper middle class citizen of the United States. You know, I'm not someone who's studied into these matters, so I don't have the language to discuss these kind of things, but I think I'm hovering around the right explanation of why he wanted me with him all the time this way. And he did not ever have the other kids in the family around him this way. He simply did not. So I'm saying all this is evidence for my having been the son of another man. And that other man was his own father. So actually, he was my half-brother. He was my half-brother. He wasn't my father at all.